everyone. Today we have with us Piyush, who got offer from Paytm. Thank you, Piyush, for joining us, and thank you for sharing your experience.
Thank you, sir, for letting me in. It was a great pleasure to be here.
Okay, so please tell us about the company and the role for which you have got the offer.
So I have been selected in Paytm. Actually, Paytm is a multinational company where we can deal with digital payments, e-commerce, and finance. So I have been offered a programming role there.
So, what is the eligibility criteria and how many rounds were there?
Sir, eligibility criteria I think was of CGPA greater than 7.5, and there were total 4 rounds: one technical round, two technical interviews, and then one HR interview.
Okay, so it started with programming, right? Directly, it started with
Yes, sir.
programming round.
Yes,
So,
sir. At round one, it was programming that was considering 3 questions.
okay,
Uh, I found it like 2 questions were very easy and
okay,
one was medium. So there was a time span of around 70 minutes, I guess. So I was able to complete it in 34 to 35 minutes
okay,
because first 2 questions are very easy, so it takes hardly like 12 to 13 minutes, and then the next question, the medium question, that took time. So it was around 20 minutes, I guess. So
okay,
that's all. And the question was first was the sort the row of the matrix, sort every row of the matrix. Then it was second was the tell the elements according to their priority, like
mhm,
the elements which are higher priority, just we need to print out. And third was the trees, like I have to print the cousin sum of all the cousin elements of a tree.
when you got the result for this programming round?
Actually, we got result around 2 to 3 days later, and
Okay,
then there was a huge gap between the technical this technical round and the interviews, so we got a lot of time to prep for that.
okay. So, how many students were shortlisted after this programming round?
Out of this around 106, I guess, students were shortlisted after round one.
Okay,
Then, so initially there was around 350 students that were selected in the round, like that pursued the round one, and out of that 105 students were selected.
okay,
And
okay, fine. So, what about interview part? When it started, how long it went?
then actually around 10 to 12 days later, there was technical interviews. Now let's start with round one. Round one was technical interview round. It was a round of, to be precise, it was 1 hour 8 minutes.
Okay,
So he started with introduction, like introduce yourself. Then, as I am from Circle branch, he first asked me the question like, do you have studied DBMS, OS, and OOPS concepts in your curriculum? I have said that I haven't studied in curriculum, but when I was making projects, so I have to study them in the way so that so that I have to apply them.
okay,
So then he directly jumped into coding question.
okay.
The coding question was like search the minimum element in a k sorted array.
Mhm.
So I tried it on lead code, so I didn't find it difficult to attempt that, and I was able to solve it in around 10 to 10 minutes, I guess.
Okay.
So
He was asking you to share your screen, or he was only looking for the logic?
yes, sir. He was actually sharing the screen. I was actually sharing the screen of the compiler, online compiler,
Okay,
where I was typing the code. So
okay,
actually, he was whenever I was typing the code, so I was explaining that why I'm typing this, and then I was explaining my logic, that what logic I am building before, like logic I am building to.
mm,
So that's the main point. And after the when my I written my whole code, then he gave me 5 to 10 test cases to run,
okay,
like base cases, middle cases, and edge cases. So this was the coding question one. It took around 15 minutes, I guess,
okay,
and so it was easy. So then he asked me about the time complexities of the question, like how I can proceed in this way, what is the time complexity.
mm-hmm.
So but it was so I was able to answer the question because I had attempted it earlier.
Okay,
So next he come to the question of LRU algorithm in OS.
okay,
I haven't studied that, so I said that no, sir, I haven't studied. Like in in my in my courses, I haven't studied that. So he was totally okay with that. Like
okay,
he was no problem. Then comes about DBMS questions. What is primary key, normal, candidate key, normalization, all its forms. Then he comes up to coding question two. In this, the question was to find the minimum length of subarray that has the with the sum greater than k. I have attempted this question also previously, so I have to just go through the question and just check the base cases and the edge cases. So it also took me around 10 to 15 minutes to attempt. And by sharing my screen, I was sharing him the code, and I was explaining him with the help of test cases only
okay,
that what I have to do with the. I was taking an input, and according to that input only, I was coding my code. So he was quite impressed with that, and so he was giving his input also around the what inputs I have taken, what he should take, what he will take, like basically. So I was able to solve it, and he then gave me 5 to 10 cases to run it, and it was running on all the test cases. So it was coding question two. So then he asked me about OOPS question, like what is basic OOPS question, what is inheritance, abstract classes, and what can we make objects of abstract classes. So these type of OOPS question, that difference between runtime and compile time polymorphism.
Okay.
And he asked me to help to understand me with the help of code. So I coded it also on the screen. So he was quite impressed. Like I coded the runtime and compile time polymorphism with the example. So this was all about my first interview. Then he asked me about any questions for me. I asked like any feedback for me, but he didn't reply that. He
Okay.
said that he answered the question. So then I asked like, how long been you in Paytm?
Okay.
So he said that he was around 1 year, I guess, like
Okay.
experience. So that's all about my round one.
Okay.
So
So when you got the result for the round one, and how many were shortlisted after round one?
So actually, round I got result after like 5 to 10 minutes
Okay.
for the round one, and around the number I am not remembering because it was a like Google Meet round, so no one
Okay.
was actually knowing that which student is getting selected. So
Okay. Okay. So you have just got a mail that you have shortlisted for next round, and you have to appear in some time.
yes, sir, it was around half an hour later. So
Okay.
I have to appear in that. So round two, it was again technical round.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was quite surprising for me because it went only 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I was like, he is able to judge me in 20 minutes whether I am in or out.
Okay.
So it was like something we can say quite challenging for me also. Like first of all, he started with introduce yourself. Then the question that everyone asked me in the interviews, that why move to coding as you're from Central Branch. Then from there I said that I've been working with sensors, so I found need to work on the development skill, like how the sensor will operate in real life, so that user can use it easily. So I started web development, which I found it more interesting. So I moved into that way. So then he asked me which coding language you have learned. So I simply say C++, no Java, no Python because I haven't studied it
Okay.
yet. So then he asked me simple question like what is pointers, benefits of pointers, and he asked me about heaps. Then he asked me about generally comes a tricky question.
Okay.
He asked me about the sorting algorithm. Like he asked the question then when the array is sorted, which sorting algorithm will be best in that case? And then he was questioning that if not this, then this. Why you will not apply this? What is the time complexity? All the sorting algorithm he was basically asking. Then he asked about the normalization forms only. Then comes the tricky part. He again asked me the question, what is LRI algorithm? That
Okay.
was asked me in interview one.
Okay.
So I declined interview one also. I had to decline interview two also, that I haven't studied. So I think it was bad on my part that I should have studied in that course of time. But
Yeah.
no issue. Then he was actually genuine person. So he actually explained me what is LRI cache.
Okay.
Then he asked me the question like which data structure we can use over this LRU algorithm. So we were having proper discussion 5 to 10 minutes over this only,
Okay.
like which data structure I can use. I was telling the every data structure and what is the time complexity of that, like using arrays, using linked list, using priority queues, like what is the time complexity I was telling him. So he was quite pleased around that. So because actually the answer was we can use hash maps and double linked list. So I was able to give that.
Okay.
Then
See,
then the interview.
actually, you could have searched during the meantime. What is this? At least
Yeah.
some overview. If you have you could have told them like the same question. I got it in the interview one. I could not able to answer during that time, but I have studied during this much only. I
Yeah,
know.
but actually, I thought that was bad on my part that I haven't studied that because I was given 30 minutes duration.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that only, that whether I have studied in 30 minutes. Like
Yeah.
I've gotten time to study the same thing that is asking again. So
Uh,
yeah, then suddenly the interview over. Then he said any questions for me.
okay.
It was around 15 to 20 minutes, I guess. So
Okay.
then any question to me, then I asked him the feedback. So he gave me the feedback, like proper feedback. You should study this. You should study more in Python, AWS things. So I was quite like this is not the feedback that I was expecting. Like, so then, then at last I thought I asked him like same question, how long you been Paytm? So he was around 6 to 7 months, I guess,
Okay.
but he was looking quite experienced because
Mm-hmm.
in from the other company. So that's all by technical interview round two.
Okay.
So then after that, the result came around after 1 hour 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay.
Like it was very tough time for me because the first round interview comes result come after 5 minutes only.
Okay.
Then around 1 hour 40 minutes. So
Okay,
yeah.
fine. So how many were shortlisted after this round?
So actually, we were not aware of the
Okay.
number of the student that was selected after the round. So,
Okay. So what is the next round?
so next round was HR interview. That was a
Okay.
phone call only, no
Mm-hmm.
Google Meet. It
Okay.
was around 1 or 40 minutes. So yeah, around 10 minutes phone call, I guess.
Okay.
So just she was generally like introduce yourself. Simple question like introduce yourself. How was the interview experience? Like any feedback for us?
Okay.
What was the interview experience? And also is expecting asking that any interview that you have given in past experiences. So yes, I said yes because actually most of the companies was appeared before them only.
Yeah.
So then also then she asked about my hobbies, like what do you do. Then we have a discussion on mental health, physical health, and so then she asked me about a question like why Paytm.
Yeah.
So why Paytm? I think I said that like I've been looking Paytm from far many years, and I just want to know that who is the like what happens behind the technology.
Mm-hmm.
We are seeing the front end. I want to see the back end, like
Mm-hmm.
how the engineers are working in a group together to make it happen. Then she asked me like, "Do you want to proceed for higher studies?" I clearly said no. I want to learn more technologies,
Yeah.
but not into higher studies.
Mm-hmm.
So then she asked any questions for me. So then I said like questions. I asked my feedback. So she was telling that you seem pretty confident and seems to be at good position at our company.
Okay.
And she said in the feedback. And after like this was a HR interview.
Okay.
After 10 p.m., like around 10 p.m., we got the result of
Okay.
the and around 22 students were selected, and luckily I was one of them.
Yeah. Actually, being from instrumentation department, like when did you start preparing for these subjects? Because your interview mostly into programming subjects.
Yes, sir.
So when did you start your preparation? Like in which platform you have practiced your coding?
Actually, I started coding in first year, like whenever it comes C++ subject. So I found some interest in doing that. So in second year, I started coding. I have a mentor like Ankush Singla, of founder of the Coding Ninjas. He was actually helping me like what stuff I should do. So I started DSA, taking course on Coding Ninjas only, and then when I started learning DSA in second year only, that it was quite frustrating because I was not able to solve the questions. It took a lot of mind, like calmness we can say, but I was not able to solve the questions easily. So then I talked to him. So he said that you carry this on like in some manner, like in slow motion, slow way you can say. So, but you can also learn a new skill uh, alongside. So I started learning web development.
Okay.
In so, like it started when in COVID only. I started learning web development. So that's all. Like I don't think there is a time like you should start from this time. You should start with that time. Whenever you find it easy, and you find a situation that you should learn, you can learn.
Yeah.
Like you have to learn the concepts only. After that, it's maths only that your brain will allow you. Actually, that's the main point.
Yeah. So in which platform you have practiced?
So I started on Coding Ninjas only in the first, like in the second year. Then I come on lead code, like
Okay.
where I was expecting the questions. Like my all friends were trying to do lead code, so I tried it also. That lead code is also a good platform. Then I started doing on guided paths, that is on Coding Ninjas only. So these are the platforms that I tried coding. And
Okay. So how many projects you have in your CV?
in my CV, I have actually two main projects. First is my social media website, and then an e-commerce website. Social media website I have built through generally through Mongo, Express, and Node.js only. So it was actually a lot of craze of React. So I started learning that. So I built an e-commerce website using React also. using React only. That is only Mongo, Express, Node.js, and React. We generally we say MERN. That is MERN, Mongo, Express, React, and Node.js.
Okay.
So these are the main projects, and I also learned JavaScript. So I have to build some mini projects like calculator, a to-do list, an iPod clone. So these were the mini projects.
Okay. So whether these websites are hosted somewhere, whether you can able to show them during the interview process, or you just explain them.
No, sir, I was just explaining them. I can present them the site. I
Okay.
haven't hosted it. I
Okay.
can
Okay.
present if they want. I can present them,
Okay.
like full code running on my browser only.
Okay, 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 fine then. Actually, in a way, this online interview has helped you people to share these things, because it will be difficult if it is an offline to show them the work you have carried out if it is
Yes,
not
sir.
hosted. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Actually, I have put it on GitHub.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to check that, he can check. All code is there.
Okay.
E-commerce website, social media, to-do list, all the major and the mini project also.
Okay.
So I have put it on GitHub. Actually, it also adds to my resume. So
Yeah, yeah, that's true. What are the suggestions you can give to somebody who is preparing for a programming profile?
So for coding profile, I think first you should start with basics. Like when I started, I was not learning the basics. I was trying to solve the bigger problems. In my case, that what fault I have done. So in second year, I was started doing the bigger problems. I was not actually focusing on the basics.
Okay.
But in third year, I started doing that, and my coding improved a lot from the second year only. Like
Okay.
I haven't said that it improved from far, but from second year only, from it improved a lot.
Okay.
So in my opinion, you should first focus on basics, then first try to solve the easy and medium questions, then move on to contests that are there, contests and like contests there on lead code, code chef. So you should try that also and build ratings on the. So I prefer to do it on lead code because it's pretty like compiled, we can say. Like we have easy, medium, and hard questions.
Okay.
But if you want to learn, so you can learn from YouTube or you can take course from any website. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think most of the students preferred lead code. Even whomever I had a discussion, they have a same idea, like lead code is little better compared to other
yes,
website. Okay, thank you, Piyush. Thank you for joining us, and we at Aim to Crack wish you all the best for your career at Paytm.
thank you very much, sir, and very like best of luck for your site too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
हेलो तो कैसी लगी वीडियो इफ़ यू फाउंड दिस वीडियो हेल्पफुल देन प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल ऑल्सो डू राइट इन द कमेंट्स कि आपको इस वीडियो का सबसे इंफॉर्मेटिव पार्ट कौन सा लगा and our social media links are in the description and also our sites link is also in the description, so please check them out.